Hi guys, Kevin Beasley from New Start Realty and Relocation here in Surprise, Arizona, and I'm getting ready to fire a listing, a rental listing. The tenant or the landlord is because of discriminatory actions, and I hate doing that. But after conferring with the AAR attorneys, I think it's in the highest and best interest of my brokerage to not fool with it. And besides, morally, I don't want to fool with it anyway. This type of discrimination include familial status, and they were all right with everything until that they found out they had a 4-year-old on the application. They rejected her on that, but before that there was a red flag about, she was asking me about when people would walk through the house. It's like, well, what kind of people are they? That threw up a red flag too, and I just said, well, they're great people. I'm not going to they were trying to fish out of me if they're a certain race or color, and I definitely wasn't going there, and that kind of bugged me. But this thing, when they rejected the application because the little girl, they said, oh, well, we have to have special pool restrictions or something. They made up excuses for it, and it's like, I checked that out too, and their pool was compliant with the surprise rules and statutes, and so it was like, I have to let it go, because what happens is I have to disclose it, and the attorney said, I don't know about disclosing it, but just drop it. But it's a material fact. If you know something that is a material fact, then you have to disclose it. So if you don't disclose that, and then you find out later, then it could come to haunt your brokerage. So in order to reduce your risk, it's just not worth it. So we're going to go ahead and cancel that. So if you or anybody you know that has suffered discrimination based on age, race, color, creed, religious, I believe religion is still in the protected class, or familial status. That's one that HUD's jumping on, is familial status, because a lot of people are getting discriminated against because of the kids. So they're really making an example of the public on that. But HUD is the entity that you want to talk to. So if you feel like you've been discriminated against, call, get in contact with HUD, or have your realtor get in touch with HUD. And you can also file a complaint with the Arizona Department of Real Estate. So anyway, just treat everybody fairly, and see one color, and that's green for money. So everybody have a great day, and take care of yourselves out there, and be careful.